circumstances for visual audio link evidence. Our court may hear a case by visual audio link in the following circumstances. Under E, it provides for healthy reasons. Now, first of all, our argument is not that we would want to proceed with an ill person, but we want to probably look at him and confirm that maybe he's not in a good healthy condition. We also appreciate the fact that prisons should have been here to confirm to court about that. However, the submissions of senior counsel do not apply under Article 28.5 because court is not dispensing with the appearance of the accused person before court. In fact, Article 28.5 only applies where an accused person makes his presence in court practically impossible, thereby making court, forcing court to proceed in his absentia. Whatever it is, my Lord, court will guide us. We shall leave it to court.
On 24th.
Yes.
Oh.
Today is 21st.
Oh. In between there. After that, in between Jamiru Mukuru and Kawesa, they can get a date. As you have heard and witnessed, court indicated that they got a communication from the registrar, and the registrar was actually relaying information from the prisons authorities that Dr. Besigye is indisposed and could not attend court today. What shocked us is the prayer they made that the proceedings be conducted virtually, and they never explained as exactly what was going to be done about doctors' failing health. That was rather disturbing to us. All they were interested in is the proceedings to continue, not about stabilizing the doctor's health, which was really absurd. So we made our case here that proceedings could not continue under such circumstances where Dr. Besigye is indisposed, and also we objected to the virtual trial because, you know, the Constitution commands that an accused person must be here personally unless they themselves dispense with that right of appearing physically, which is not the case. So definitely the proceedings are aborted on that account, and the judge had to adjourn the matter to the 24th day of Feb for scheduling. But we again are concerned about the deteriorating health of Dr. Kizza Besigye because our prayer has not been granted by the judge. You know, the Honorable Winnie Byanyima and a couple of our colleagues have been visiting Dr. Kizza Besigye and doing everything possible to secure his evacuation to some better facilities outside the prisons precincts. Unfortunately, they have not been able to succeed. So we thought court would intervene and make directives that the doctor be transferred to a facility of his choice. Again, a rude shock has been has been given to us when the judge declined to grant that well-intentioned prayer that actually Dr. Besigye be accorded medical facilities that he deserves. Unfortunately, the judge treated it casually like that let's keep monitoring the situation. If it worsens, then probably they may be able to intervene. But how worse can it be if you have an accused person who cannot stand a trial, who cannot appear in a court, and it's confirmed by the prisons authorities, it's confirmed by court that actually can't even step out of his cell in Ruzira, he can't even access the conference room to interact with his lawyers. So how worse does he want it to be before court can intervene? We thought they wanted to prosecute a person who is alive, who is not dead. That's how they have treated men of accused persons, and they end up dying at the hands of prisons authorities. God forbid, we pray it doesn't happen to Dr. Kizza Besigye. So that is the situation apparently, but we want to register our disappointment with the way court has handled the matter, especially regarding the prayer for his evacuation to a medical facility that would be able to handle his health situation. That is it. This is sickness which needs to be examined as to how it came about. Just like any other person can fall sick. So we want to establish, and that's why we are demanding for proper diagnosis, proper examination, to understand what the cause is, what really the problem is. It's not hunger strike at all. So we want to know. Unfortunately, those people are ill-equipped. They don't have capacity to do the thorough examination one would expect under the circumstances.
Political prisoners must be freed. We are tired of the judiciary's political games of delaying freedom for all political prisoners.